single day again for like 365 days on Flunkstar. So here we all are again. Toss a tip in the swear jar. We're back on Flunkstar. Let's see how this year goes.
Great, guys, it is fluentchaos, and we are back on the Flunkstar server. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're back at the 12 Days of... I almost said Smithmas. Team Fortress reference there. Welcome back to the 12 Days of Finishmas, where we keep trying to finish something every episode. And today's a lighter one because I've actually been very busy, but I haven't finished anything. I have a small thing that we can finish, but let me show you what we've done in between episodes. First off, we did actually finish more of this 4th floor, so let's go show it off. I'm going the long way. I can't honestly remember what I showed off in the video, but let's go ahead and do it here. So here we go, 4th floor. It's all done up, top, bottom. Oh, and I noticed in the episode I was putting these one too low, so I had to go back and push them up, but they've been pushed up. So here's the whole thing. It's a lot bigger of a place. Yep, cool. And then you come over here, and there's like a rec room. I don't know what we're gonna do in here, but it's kind of like the one on the 2nd floor where you got like an enchanting room here, and then we just have heads over here. But I was thinking like a mini game room, like a target, like a little archery board or like a dartboard, I guess, or something. I don't know if this is too small to put like a couple rec things in, but that was the idea. And then we got this. So this isn't very safe, but it works. You're all the way up on the 4th floor, and you want to get down to the 1st, and you don't want to climb and wrap around the stairs. You can just do this. Woo! And then you're back on the 4th, or the 1st floor. So there, that's done. Another thing that I finished yesterday, supposedly, but finished today. Other things that I've done is we did go and work on the stable a little bit. Not much, but we went to go see what we could get away with for a space. So let's go show you what developments we came across there. We've learned that we have quite a bit of space. I'll kind of show you. I got an idea in my head. I don't really have it mapped out at all, but we'll show you what I'm thinking. We'll free cam around and show it off. But let's go over here. All right. So not really anything new built, but we did push back on our breed stables, or like all the different kinds of horses over here, and we went much further back to see how far back we can go. So basically before we got all the way to here, right? Okay, and that's 8 on each side, so that's 16 different stables. And then here is going to be like a hallway, so a little too wide hallway, because this is too wide. I don't know why I'm doing 2s here, but whatever. And then it'll go back down here and do another 8. We mapped it out. These are where the logs will go, so that'll be a stable, that'll be a stable kind of thing. And this will leave enough room for another 8. We had to stop here because we're at the end. Then we'd be poking out. I really want to just make this fit wherever we put it. It's so crazy. So it's like underneath this whole thing. So then also the idea is right here where we got the middle part. I want to be able to go over here, right? Maybe like right here or whatever. And it won't be as long. It'll be stubbier, but then another row of them, right? And then same thing over here, another row of them. And then we're going to do 20 floors, and it's all going to be horses. No, dude. But yeah, dude, I want to get every kind of horse and breed every kind. So we stretched this out. That's another thing we did today. The thing that probably took the most work today was prepping for what I'm going to be doing on Flunkstar. What we're going to be doing, it's optional. But next year, while we are not doing a daily video every day, we will be doing something, and we're going to be... what am I trying to say here? We're going to be resetting our spawn, which we haven't done forever. It's been Flunkstar XX forever. We're going to be launching Flunkstar XX. And I won't say much, but I'll give you a clue. It's called XX. Well, because we did a XX for whatever reason. Now we got to go XX. But that's called XX because we're going to install 3 fairly large data packs that I normally probably wouldn't install on Flunkstar because we do like our data packs and stuff, but we really try to stay as vanilla as possible. And while these data packs that I'm adding, are fairly vanilla, they're definitely not vanilla at the same time. They're data packs, so it feels vanilla. But anyways, we're going to be adding those. And basically the one thing I can say about them is they're the kind of data packs where if we stop using them, like we'll use them for a while, and maybe we'll use them for a long while, but if like they don't get updated or we stop using them, the map won't be busted. It'll still work out. So what happens when we do that? Well, let me give you guys a history lesson. Some people have heard this, some haven't. But Temple of Flunkstar, here we are. This is why this map is as old as 2011, 2010 actually. We can say 2010 because Flunkstar X started back in 2021, and it was meant to be the forever map, even though we had made attempts earlier. And it is the forever map. It's still our main spawn. It always will be our main spawn, but then we got the temple in here, and then I imported every single previous Flunkstar on these signs. Like the left side is all Flunkstars. The right side is like we called it Flunkstar, but still maps that all of our friends played on and kind of thing. And so you can get to every single map. And then after I did that, we decided we wanted a new spawn. So we lifted Flunkstar X up. We pushed it 1 million out. Look at our chords. Top right. Notice our X. Million out. It should be like 6,343 right now on the X. But we did that so that when we did double X, we could have strongholds, all those things that come from like spawning at 0-0. Like the strongholds are pretty much it too. That's the only reason we ever gotta like move anything. But once we move a spawn out of 0-0, it doesn't move anymore. So I spent a lot of my time getting that set up. Now it used to be you come up here and you go to double X, and you still do, but double X was 0-0. Now let's get inside. Now double X. Look at the right number. Look at the Z on the top right. Now it's 1,065,000. So let me show you something funny. Since I'm admin here, let's see. TP 0. What is it? 67,000. Same thing. This is the old one. This is the one no one can get to anymore. This is 0-0. So no one will play here anymore. Everything's been copied from here. So I've gotten everyone teleported out of here. Either, I think so. I had to go into like player files and like move them over 1 million. But no one can really get to this one anymore unless they're an op, and that's me. So this is now a ghost town. But actually it's going to get wiped because the exact replica of it has been moved. It took a day almost. Has been moved. So now it is 1 million on the right. Or 1 million on the right. But see, is that this? I think we used to spawn here. I might have to move the spawn. But anyways, we got that all working. So that's awesome. Now when people go to XX, they'll come here. Nothing should change. The thing that does suck, me and Normie walked around a little bit. It looks like if you had something on a lead, it may no longer be on that lead. Not too big of a deal. Oh, we got fresh animations working, dude. So all the animals got that swagger. And the other thing is maps. Maps will still work, but you'll have to regen them because now they're all 1 million blocks different. So it's a little bit of a pain. The other thing we're going to have to try and figure out, and I don't know who had villager trading going on where, because I know Tim did, right? What used to happen, and it might still happen, is when you move a map like this, the villager is looking for his workstation 1 million away. So that's a problem. But it's something that I fixed before, and I think there is an old mod that would fix it. It hasn't been updated, but sometimes data packs don't need to be updated. So we'll see. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing, but I also did get to work on what we are going to try and finish today, and we'll finish it in between episodes, so we'll still call it a finish like we've been doing. It's like my episode releases. They used to come out at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., and now they come out like right before midnight. I just push it. Push it. But let's show you what we're working on. Another thing that we wanted to finish is over here, and we're going to show it off. Oh my gosh, and then we didn't even get to the other thing we're going to finish. That's right. You know what we did? You know what we did get finished? We finished moving double X. So that was the finish, right? We just didn't do it on screen. However, let me show you what we're working on. I said we were going to do something else, and then we're not going to do it because I'm running out of time. For another Finishmas. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, we need to go this way. So another thing I want to finish is the stalagmite. The stalagmite has always been like my little kind of cool, like just little miniature, like mini farms or mini things. Many things. Like, for instance, you can come up here and get infinite water. You can come up here and get infinite rails. Because we have a rail duper back here, you know. This whole thing. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Had to check because we've switched to purple, and then you come down here, get all that. Very good. So we got that, and then you also got lava over here. So if you need lava, you can get it here. 5 buckets. Oh, and here was my Fluence What to Duty machine. We haven't really done this at all, but let's pretend like we were trying to figure out what to do this episode. We're going to build a farm this episode. No, we're not. Throw it away. Okay. Here's a good suicide door. Run off and kill yourself. I shouldn't say that on YouTube, I guess. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Kill your don't kill anything. Unless it's like got food. Then you come up here. And we got our snowman guy. This is where we get snowballs, right? And then I was supposed to put stuff in here and I never did, so we're going to do that. And it's going to be a super smelter that is self-powered and doesn't need any fuel. It just works. In fact, I can show you what it looks like. Nice little feature with the schematic I got, by the way. Let me stand about right here. Let's turn it on. Hey, we got a creeper with him. But here's the design. We're gonna get, this is the one that I go to Delbats for all the time. This thing is fast and cooks. So we'll be able to come right here and pick up, you know, whatever it is. We'll still have our view here, but this thing will be tucked in. I burrowed everything out. It barely fits. It's such a huge thing. I was worried about it fitting, but it will. And the only thing that will really display when we're done are these furnaces, basically, is the plan. I should push it back one. I wonder if I could, because it'd be kind of cool. Anyways, it's something that we're going to do later. But yeah, that's what we're working on. So that's the gig. And that's it for this episode. So, guys, I hope you did enjoy the episode. And if you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you'd like to see more of me. And I'm forgetting all my regular ending lines. Creep that bell. And either way, we'll be back here tomorrow on the Flunkstar server. Peace.